Hey guys, how you all doing? FM Driving School here again. So again, we made a video about recent updates to your driving lessons or your driving tests or your theory tests. Today I received another important email in regards to what's happening with your driving test. So let's go through it. Okay, so this video here is just to keep you updated as to what's happening with your driving lessons. So the date right now is the 15th of June, if I'm correct. 15th of June, yes. So non-essential shops are opening up. As instructors, we thought, okay, maybe that it may apply to us to going back to work again or doing driving tuition again. So we're getting a lot of messages from students and even new students. And on my group chat, actually, there's one instructor who, let me just read it out. So they received this message from a student. Most companies have started. Can you please give me a reason why you're not taking driving lessons? So again, like I said, because shops are opening up, even as instructors, we're thinking, okay, maybe we're allowed to work. But now, let's read this email. So this is an email received from the chief executive of dvsa, restarting driving instructions. So dvsa instructors server. So as an ADI fully qualified instructor, we're on a mailing list. So dear Farhan, that's me. I wrote on the 22nd of April 2020 the setup. So let's go through what's happening. The first part of the email is about the government's plan to combat this COVID-19 pandemic, and they're using this as a guideline in order to apply into our driving tuition industry. So the 5 steps are they have 5 steps in order to battle the COVID-19: protect the NHS's ability to cope, sustain a consistent fall in daily death rates, which is really sad to hear, because when I mean sad to hear, I mean you want to finish it all together, but the aim is to reduce the death rate. So rest in peace to all those who have passed away. Let's see what else. Reduce the infection. Okay, be confident in the operational challenges and having the supply of the PPE. And finally, be confident that any adjustment to the current measures will not risk a second peak. Okay, so those are the 5 steps the government are using in order to combat COVID-19. Now they're going to try, the dvsa is trying to apply these 5 steps into our industry. Before we go into the driving, I just want to say well done to New Zealand and especially Jacinda Ardern for their great work in dealing with COVID-19. Let me just show you a quick clip.
There are no active cases in New Zealand. We have tested almost 40,000 people for COVID-19 in the past 17 days and none have tested positive. We have had no one in hospital for COVID-19 for 12 days. It's been 40 days since the last case of community transmission, 22 days since that person finished their self-isolation.
What was your immediate reaction when you heard there were no active cases of COVID-19 remaining in New Zealand?
I did a little dance.
And you deserve that dance. So let's go back to the driving in UK. Let's now move up to the main part for us as students or someone wanted to take driving lessons or even driving instructors. So the driving instruction and driving test, here we go. Other than emergency training and tests for critical workers, driving instruction and driving tests have not yet been able to restart because of the risk of transmission of the virus in vehicles is higher. Bear that in mind now. So, and the reason why it's higher, we're in close proximity to our students. There's no 2 meters gaps. Alright, so driving instructions and tests will only restart when the government is confident that the assessment of risk warrants it, subject to the 5 tests and further detailed scientific advice. Alright, so again, let's go to, in the meantime, I want to re-emphasize that you should continue to limit driving lessons to critical workers who are preparing for an emergency driving test. Okay, so now that's out the way in terms of driving lessons. What does that mean for your driving test? So have you guys had your driving test rescheduled? Do you know when your next test is? Let's go through it. Let me know what the what emails you've received as a student from dvsa, if they rescheduled your test or not. But let's just go through what they're saying on their side. So before driving test centers open up, they have to go through a few changes, of course, such as maybe driving examiners need a bit more extra training into how to deal with the driving test now. So they're going to have to make sure all test centers are safe, there's correct PPE equipment. Understand the driving examiners might not be able to return to testing straight away because some of them may be elderly, some may be vulnerable, some may be living with vulnerable people, so they might not be able to do your tests. Planning test schedules so that anyone who had the test cancelled because of the coronavirus is considered a priority. So any one of you guys who had your test changed, you're going to be considered priority. Bear that in mind. That's really important to know. Okay, so you might think I'm waffling here, but actually this is important to understand. So dvla or dvsa, sorry, is just showing you what they have to consider before they reopen the test centers, making sure driving test centers are ready to open. So before, as a student, before you start complaining to dvsa or to your instructor what's happening, it's just good to know that actually there's more to it than just booking a test. Alright, now we're going to the most important part, which is regarding your driving test, when the test center will be open, if it's going to be open, and what's happening with your driving test. Okay, so before we do that, there's one more thing we have to consider. So understanding which driving examiners will be available. So dvsa is saying here that some of the examiners may not be available, they may not be able to do the test due to them possibly having symptoms of coronavirus, if not the virus itself, or extremely vulnerable, or they may be vulnerable or living with people who are vulnerable. So bear that in mind. You may go to a test center and the examiner is not there. Alright, so that's the background of the dvsa or the driving test. Now let's go to what's happening with your driving test. When we suspend the driving test, we reschedule all pupils' driving tests to a named date and time. So I'm sure you received an email rescheduling the test. But now let's break down what's happening with your rescheduled test. We have 3 issues to think about. Rescheduled dates might not be suitable for you and your pupil as situations may have changed. So the date that you've got, you may not want to, you may be working or your driving instructor may not be around. Not all driving examiners will be available, which we just talked about. And social distancing measures might limit the number of tests we can carry out. So anyway, this means we have to think about the best way that your pupil can take the test at a convenient time that is fair to everyone. So anyway, the first way we can do this is to put all the rescheduled tests on hold. Unfortunately, bad news for everyone who's got the test rescheduled is saying that it's not going to happen. This means the test will no longer go ahead on the originally rescheduled date. We will then ask people in the backlog to go online and choose their preferred date and time. We will invite them to do this in batches based on their tests should have been originally taking place, when their test should have been originally taking place. So those who had the test like at the beginning of March, say, they'll be asked first, and the people in April will be asked next. We will contact you before we start this process so you can make your pupils aware of what's happening. Okay, that's for me. So anyway, the point is, guys, unfortunately, all those rescheduled dates right now from this email is saying that it's probably not going to happen and it's not happening, and that they're going to contact you and hopefully to reschedule another date that is preferable for you. That was a lot of information I've just given you and a nice update as to what's happening in terms of your driving tests and driving lessons. It's good to understand. Apologies if it was a bit too in-depth, but we as instructors get a lot of messages from students asking what's happening with our driving lessons, why aren't you teaching? Now you can see why we're only allowed to teach critical workers. And secondly, in terms of your driving test, which is important for you, the rescheduled ones are not happening, it seems like, and they're going to contact you in order to let you know when you can take a test, and you'll have the chance to pick and choose a date. Sorry about the bad news. I hate to be the one to break it to you guys, but it's something that we have to understand and confront now. But thank you for watching. Watch our other videos about driving. We give you online driving lesson tips and advices on how to pass your driving test when they eventually come back again. Do watch it. Don't forget to like, subscribe. It's just a button, but it makes a big difference to my channel. Thank you again.